Today we are soap making. Okay. I'm turning my device on silent because I have a lot of interruptions when I'm going live. Today we are remaking my Brilliance soap bar. We are remaking, hold on, I'm getting it so y'all can see it. We are remaking this soap bar because this is a very popular soap bar here in my shop. So we are remaking my Brilliance soap bar. The story behind my Brilliance soap bar is my brother, who actually got KILL'd, okay? He gave me that cat, and that was about 13 years ago. He died January of last year. So I made that soap in remembrance of him. Now I'm remaking it. And we are going to do the heat transfer method, whereas I pour my hot light water into my oils and butters. I'm sorry about this thing here. This is my tripod. I can't get around it, but I'm sorry, okay? But we are going to get started. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And if y'all would like to start your own soap making, I actually have a stand store that's in my description box, or on my profile page. You can actually go to my profile page on my YouTube and go to my stand store, and I have two beginners soap recipes. I also have a whipped soap recipe if you are interested in making whipped soap, okay? Those two recipes is what I use to get started. Of course, when you become more comfortable with soap making and things like that, you can also add your own measurements, your own additives. You just make it your own. So I just wanted to help you guys get started though, because I was also so nervous and scared to get started. This is my coconut milk that I am adding into my liquid oils. And when you add things like this, you have to also do your water discount so that this will be in place of the liquid. Okay, if that makes sense. You can either add your milk to as your lye water, or you can add it as in your oils, okay? So for me, I added it in my oils. I did my water discount and my lye water, okay? So it's it's kind of a lot, but it's not a lot when you get the hang of it. But you definitely have to measure everything out. So here is my fragrance oil that I'm using. I have my indigo color and my green. I also have my embeds that I'm using. Okay, hopefully you can see that. And I have my cat embeds. So we're going to get this started. Make sure y'all hit a like for y'all girl. Okay. Y'all also going to see me setting up my phone, because of course I have to make my content for my pages. So y'all getting behind the scenes, y'all getting me talking and things like that. So that's always a plus. Here I'm just stirring in because I poured my hot light water into my my hard oils and butters. So here I am stirring it up so that it can actually melt my hard oils and butters. And then I will be pouring it right into my liquid oils, butters, additives. Okay. So this is what we are doing here. Make sure y'all go over to my stand store if you would like to start your own bath and body care business. I have 2 beginner soap recipes that you can use, and I also have a whipped soap recipe that you can use to get started. You only need 1 product to start a business, okay? You don't need 50 products. You don't need drop shipping. You don't need all that. If you are able and can do it on your own, do it on your own. Do it on your own. You will appreciate it more. And having handcrafted supplies in your store is always a plus. So here, as you can see, it's a lot of stuff in here, okay? It's a lot of additives. Hi. What is it? We are making soap. So we have our oils. We have our melted hard oils and butters. We are making cold processed soap. And we are recreating one of my #1 soaps. No, I don't need a moderator. Thank you though. This is what we are recreating. I'm sorry if it's kind of dark. Then I know this thing is in the way, but this is my tripod, so yeah. But this is what we are recreating. This is my Brilliance soap bar. It's named after my cat. And yo, while I stick blend, I'm gonna put y'all on mute because I don't want it to be super loud in y'all ears. But I am gonna stick blend this all together to get everything incorporated. So I'm gonna mute it for a second just so it won't be too loud in y'all ears, okay? So as y'all can see, the color did change. That's because all of our additives, our milk, everything is whipped inside. Okay, so I'm still going to stir as I scrape the bottom to ensure that I get everything from the bottom of this container. Okay, I'm going to give it a little bit of more blending. So just bear with me, y'all. It might be a little loud. Just bear with me. Like so. We want the milk and everything to get... really? Is this something you want to do? I also have a stand store, Miss M. I have a stand store and I have 2 beginner soap recipes if you are interested in making your own soap. Okay. And I also will be hosting a class with those same recipes that I have on my stand store. I'll be using those recipes to make an all-natural soap for my subscribers or my customers that actually got the recipes. So everything is all melted. Now we are going to put our melted hard oils and butters right into our container with our additives, our milk, and everything. So this is going to go pretty fast once I start incorporating everything in. So I'm going to bring my embeds over here. I actually have my cat embed right here that I made last night. This is another one. I know it don't look much like a cat right now, but it's definitely a cat, okay? So let's try to take this off. And we're going to slowly pour our melted hard oils and butters. Hold on, y'all. I see a piece of flour in there. Okay, so we just get it out like that. And you want to be very careful because this is very hot, y'all. Very hot. So you want to be very careful. Now I'm just going to scrape everything on out. I'm just scraping everything on out. Yeah, when I concentrate, I get kind of quiet. So, yeah. Now we're just going to mix this together by hand for now. And because we do have the milk in here, it could move kind of fast as well. So we want to just watch it. And we want to do a lot of hand stirring. We don't want it to get too thick. So you have to keep stirring. Just keep stirring. Just keep stirring. That was my movie, y'all. I love Finding Nemo, y'all. Love, love, love Finding Nemo. But anyway, we're just going to keep stirring it up as we are keeping an eye on the trace. I am going to stick blend it for about 2 seconds. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed y'all comments. I'm sorry. Make handcrafted milk and pour. All right. Thank you so much, Kimberly. Aw, you are so sweet. Thank you so much. Thank you, Miss M. So my best, I have about 2 of them. One of them I'm making today, which is the Brilliance Bar. This is my bestseller. Then my other bestseller is my African Black Soap, my Oatmeal Milk and Honey, and my Cat's Meow Bar, which is here. This is one of my best sellers as well. This is the Cat's Meow Bar, and it's really big. So I have a couple of my best sellers that I always keep in stock, and also my honey, turmeric, and charcoal soap, which is made with actual honey, actual turmeric, and activated charcoal. So most of my all natural bars are my best sellers, but I do have a couple of my cutesy bars, I call them. The ones with the colors and the fragrance oils are my best sellers as well. So I'm burping it, which is getting all the air bubbles out. And I'm just giving it a quick blend, because I am about to separate it. So yeah, it's getting kind of thick. So I am about to separate it. Oh, this be hard to do. We're gonna pour these right in here. So these are my indigo and my green. have my whips. I'm going to stir this up. And I'm going to move kind of fast because it is kind of thickening up. Just give me a second, y'all. I'm not looking at the comments right now. You have to make sure we keep an eye on this one over here because we don't want it to, you know, turn hard into the inside the mold. I'm just going to wipe this excess off of here and stir this one up. This is an indigo and a green. Okay, give me a second, y'all. So from here, I'm going to add my, what's this called? My fragrance oil. I'm looking for my little spinny thing. Oh, here it is. I use this to stir up my fragrance oil. I also have additives in here just to preserve the scent longer. Okay, so I'm going to just pour, and pour. Got to get every drop, okay? We want nothing to go to waste. Put that down there. Stir this up. You can either add your essential oils in the beginning with the liquid oils before you add your lye, or you can add them as you go. It's all up to you. That's why I said when you get more comfortable with your soap making journey, then you can do it how you would like to do it. But different soap making recipes calls for different procedures. So when you're working with the essential oils, you have to move fast. So me, if I was working with my essential oils today, I would definitely add my essential oils right into my liquid oils and butters, because once you add your essential oil, it's going to accelerate, it's going to move fast, it's going to thicken up on you, and you won't be able to do much. Okay? So, that's why I say different recipes calls for different techniques on how you do it. I'm doing a lot of hand stirring because I have a design in mind and I don't want it to get, because it's already thickening up. I really want it kind of looser, but it's okay. It is all right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pour these two colors into my big mold. I mean my big container. Give me a second, y'all. That's why I need a cameraman. So y'all can see it's kind of thick. It's kind of thick. And I'm pouring it at a high stance because I don't just want it on top. Okay. So with this, I'm just going to give it a little whirl around. Set that to the side. I ain't gonna tell y'all, I almost just fell. Okay, so we're using these molds here. And I have my cat mold. So what I am gonna do is pour some of my batter in a mold. Just pour some of the batter in the mold. Shake it a little bit. And we're gonna put our cats in here. Let's put this down a little bit more. I'm trying to squeeze it in now. Okay, so we're gonna sit that there. Like so. We're gonna do our other one. Like so. And we're gonna just pour I know y'all probably couldn't see it, but the soap is thickening up. So I'm just trying to get it in here. Shake it around so I can feel any gaps. Then we're going to drop some of these embeds on top. No specific way. And we're going to add the rest of our soap. Y'all see how thick it is? So we're going to just use our scrapey. We're going to pull it down. Just pull it down. And like I said, it did accelerate because of the milk. When you add in sugar or anything like that to your recipe, food puree or anything like fruit, avocado, anything, you will have an acceleration thing going on. So you always have to move fast. Always. Okay? So you just cannot panic, y'all. Don't panic. Do not panic, my people. Do not panic, my people. And because we also have I know I'm picking this up and I'm putting it back on top. Y'all, I'm clean over here. And we make it soap. It's not food, y'all, okay? So just calm down. So like I was saying, because we have milk in this recipe, I have to keep watch on y'all because it can overheat and it can burst. You can have an exploding soap. So you always want to make sure that you're keeping watch over your soap for like the next 3 to 4 hours so that it doesn't explode. It might crack a little bit, but that's fine. But yeah, your soap could definitely explode, and that's pretty scary. I'm just getting all the soap out, and then we're gonna fix the top, and we are done with this soap one. I had to start moving fast, y'all. I'm sorry if y'all was leaving comments. I couldn't read the comments, but we had to start moving fast. And like I said, if y'all are interested in making your own soap, I have 2 beginners recipes that you can follow over on my Stan store. You can find my Stan store link right in my description box on my YouTube page, or even if you go to my Instagram, StylesbyLailani, you can find it over there as well. I am finna hit this down some more. And when y'all hitting it down, y'all have to be careful because it can splatter up in your face. So you don't want that. Just using this to fix some of the open areas. And we're going to just let this sit at room temperature. Because like I said, we don't want it to overheat due to the coconut milk that we have in here. Okay, we don't want it to overheat. Yeah, I could use a whole thing of paper towels when I'm making soap. It's crazy. It's crazy. So I am going to push some more of our embeds down in here. Uh-oh. Just cause, why not? Just push it on down in there. And it smells so good, y'all. Very eccentric, very electric. I just can't even describe the smell. It just smells very good. Almost like aromatherapy. I guess I used this scent because I needed some type of healing when my cat actually passed away. So I wanted to have like I guess aromatherapy type of scent, right? Just pushing this over, y'all. Okay. After I get these on here, I'm just gonna push them down. Get this other one. Then we're gonna go in with a gold top. If y'all stay all the way through, please drop some bubbles for your girl, because you're my bubble bestie. You are my bubble bestie. Please drop some bubbles in the comments for your girl. Let me know that you appreciate my soap making. Okay? Let me know if you are a soap maker. There we go. I hope y'all can see that. Move the tripod a little bit so y'all can. So this is how it is looking. We're going to spray the top with some gold. Clean this up. Let me show y'all how it's looking. Like so. This is how it's turning out. I really love it. And I'm so glad this is one of my best sellers. That means I'm not the only one that love it. Okay? So, this soap will definitely be ready to purchase next month in February. So, just stay tuned. Okay? And then, like I said, if y'all stayed this whole time, thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you're watching this back in the replay, hey, replay gang. So we have just got done making our cold processed soap. This is how our soap is looking. This is how the desk is looking or whatever, but it's okay. This is our cold processed soap. We were recreating our Brilliance bar, which is here. This one actually has blue corn flour on it. I don't know if I want to do it. I really don't. But I probably don't. What y'all think? Should I add the blue corn flour flakes on it? Should I? Because this is how it looks with the blue corn flour flakes. But I didn't like it because it actually like drug through my soap right here. But since I'm more experienced, I know how to alleviate this drag mark. So y'all have to let me know down in the comments. Should I go ahead and sprinkle some blue corn flour on it or whatever? Or should I just leave it like this? Should I just leave it like this? Or do the blue corn flour? I don't know. But until next time, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Okay? Turn on your post notification bells. And Follow all of my social medias at StylesbyLailani.com. And go over to my stand store, y'all. Go over to my stand store so y'all can get y'all all natural bath and body recipes and start y'all business. Until next time, bye, y'all.